guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mimi and this is Budget with Me. In today's video we'll be doing my June week 1 cash stuffing. I am trying out a different stand which is actually connected like to my desk, so I don't know how much this is gonna rattle, but we'll see. And then I may, after this video, if I don't like it, I'm gonna go back to my other stand. But yeah, we shall see. So I do have a few things that are gonna be new to you all. If you have been watching my channel, you're going to see in this video. And guys, I already feel like it's shaking so much. Like, I just feel like it's shaking. Like, every time I touch the desk, it's just like shaking. But we'll see when I'm editing. I don't know. We'll see. I might have to re-record this. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. But let's get started with counting the cash really quickly. So we have 100, 250, 354, 50, 500, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800, right? Bussy. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 900, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yes, it should be 1,006. And I am going to show you all one of the new products. It will not be available in my Etsy shop, but it will be available on Amazon. It is a physical budget planner that I made. It will be sold through Amazon, so I will have it linked down below. I still will have my digital planners available through Etsy if you guys would prefer those. But this is just going to be a physical planner. So I'm going to do a walkthrough of the one that I did not write in. So ignore this little line here on the front. That is just the proof that I ordered. I ordered 2. See, and this is why it's not gonna work. Because like this stand is like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to tell exactly how all of this looks until after I edit, because my phone is a little bit higher up, so I can see it but I can't see it. So this is my physical budget planner. It is a budget by paycheck planner, and the title is "This is how we budget." And in the front it is just like an emergency challenge. I didn't put a denomination on here, and these pages are not super thick, so I wouldn't use like any type of really thick, not really thick, like highlighters or permanent markers, because it will bleed through. I would probably use like color pencils or something like that. Only because the next page is like your month of page with a calendar spread. Now, if you don't plan on using that page, then go for the markers. But I will still watch how deep you're coloring it, because again, these pages are like, pages in these types of books are not super thick. So on the first month, or whenever you're started, this is completely undated, so you can use this whenever. You do have a monthly breakdown, which has your income, your bills, your cash envelopes, your sinking funds, and then I combine savings and debt together. It does come with 5 weekly budget breakdowns, so this can be used for anybody. So whether you're doing a monthly budget, a bi-weekly budget, semi-monthly, regular weekly, you can use any of these pages. And then the next page is a denomination breakdown. I do have that available in my digital planners as well, but it's just one sheet. I decided with this to put it against every single week, just so it's like right there on the side, so you don't have to keep like flipping through or anything like that. But again, you do get 5 weekly budgets for those magic months. The next page is your income, your expense trackers. So this is for you to track any expenses that you use throughout the month. I decided to do 2 pages of this because sometimes those expenses can get, y'all know how they can get. I don't need to go into too much detail about that because y'all know sometimes we have heavy spending months than others. So I gave you 2 sheets for that. And then I also did 2 sheets of a sinking funds update. So you can put your categories, your beginning, your ending, your change. I know some people have a lot more categories because they have a lot more binders for different things. So I know myself, I probably take up 2 pages. Not the full page of the second page, but probably like a few of them. But I did decide to do 2 pages of that. And honestly, I kept it really simple, just like the things that I thought were super necessary inside of a budget. That is what I put inside of this book. So again, it will not have this right here. This is just part of my proofing copies that I ordered, just to make sure that I liked everything in the way that it came out. And if you guys want it, again, it will be linked down below in my description. So I am going to swap this one out for the one that I did write my monthly budget in, and I'm just going to use this one because I have it. I was going to order myself the Arthur copies, but I just decided I already had this, and I mean, I didn't want it to go to waste, so I just decided to use it for myself. And let me move this stuff. I was making things, so I got like all my Cricut tools on the other side of my desk. Okay, now that that is done, let's move my ring light just a little bit. Oh, I didn't hit the stand. Okay, so as always, I do start inside of my bills binder. Oh, and first new thing that I'm going to show you guys that I am currently working on. Don't know if I'm going to sell these or if these will become available. I completely forgot that I even put these in here. But these are like some dashboards that I made for each one of my binders. I used vellum and matte laminating sheets. So it's a vellum. I printed on the vellum like this design here, and then I laminated it inside of a matte lamination sheet, which those are super expensive. Oh my gosh, they're so expensive. But I will show you the other ones as we go to my other binders. But as you can see, my bills envelopes have been emptied, and they have been emptied because I decided to use my challenge inside of this little binder here. So I moved all of the funds here just to make my month ahead a little bit more fun for me, because as you guys know, I do want to be another month ahead on bills, but we'll see. That's gonna be a slow growing. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so first up is going to be my Apple credit card, which always get $53. So that's 50, 51, 52, and 53. Car insurance is going to get $81. Still pretty annoyed that this went up. 50, 70, 81. I did contact, I believe it was Geico, and they had a cheaper rate for me, but I think I lose some benefits, which I was not too particular about losing. I think it was like roadside assistance and something else. I can't really remember. But it was a little bit cheaper, so I'm still weighing the pros and cons of everything. I know I did Geico and Progressive for some quotes, and I know Progressive lets you build your own, but it wound up being like, for what I wanted, it wound up being almost the same as what I'm paying with State Farm already. So that just didn't make sense. But car note is getting $100, $110, $115, $116, and $117. Life insurance is going to get $21. Lights will get $53. And my bill for next month came in a little over $200, which is super annoying. Phone is going to get $22. Rinse will get $132. So 120, 31, and 32. I don't think I counted phone, but it was definitely 22. Rooms to go would get 19. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Subscriptions will get 21. And then water will get 15. So 10 and a 5. And that is it for my bills binder. I'm gonna take a quick pause. I said a quick pause. A quick pause. Oh my goodness, I need to go to sleep. I was literally laying down watching TV and I was like, I did not record this video. I have been procrastinating, guys. I'm like, I need to get this done. Let me go ahead and do it. But obviously I should have stayed laying down. So I am going to show you guys the new challenge that I'm going to be offering on my Etsy shop. Now this is not live yet on my Etsy. Because I did not take photos of this. You know what? I'll probably do it right after this video so I can post it live on Etsy. So this is my roll and save challenge. And guys, why nobody told me that I could get the same font from Canva put on to Cricut? Why nobody told me? So the challenge will come with either A5 or A6. So this is the A5 and it will just fit right inside of the envelope here. And then this is the A6. It will actually just go inside of your binder right in front of the envelope. So this does not fit inside of this envelope. It is meant to be in front of it. It will come with a little die and a permanent marker so that you can, you know, mark your pages. And the die and the marker will be chosen at random because I have random colors of dies and markers. But this is a new challenge that I am going to be offering inside of my Etsy shop. I just wanted to show it to you all really quickly. But let me go ahead and put this back where it was. You know what? I don't need to do that. Let me just put it over here because I need to take photos. Let's put that there. You're getting like a little bit of everything in this video. All right, so moving on into my family binder. I couldn't find one with like 2 babies, so I just settled for 1 baby. As you guys know, where if you don't know, I do have a set of twin boys. And then here are some new envelopes. So for those of you who have been with me for a while, you know that I had my regular laminated envelopes, but because I had this vellum and this matte laminating sheets, I decided to make some new envelopes. Now guys, I was eyeballing this when I was cutting these and I was not paying attention. I was watching you guys' YouTube videos. So these are all off-centered. Like every single one of them is off-centered. And I did not notice it until after I was laminating them and I was like, oh my gosh, I cut these incorrectly. But it'll be okay. So I am stuffing all of my envelopes this time. Guys, I love these. You want to know why I love the matte? Because let me move my ring light so you can see. Do you see any glare? Do you see any type of glare? No. That is amazing. Like, I'm thinking about changing all of them to this. Probably not the zipper ones and the zipperless ones, but I'm definitely considering changing all of them. Probably so. We'll see. So birthdays is gonna get $10. So we have 20, 30, and 35. I think I'm rambling in this video a lot more, guys. I'm not usually this talkative. Date night is empty and it will get $5. Fun is also empty and it will get $5. The twins, I am going to go ahead and put in $20. So the $2 bills that you see here in the front, these were given to the twins. I do not spend those, nor do I count those as part of the envelopes. So the twins had 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 500, 600, 700, 750, 770, 780, 82, and 84. So 3,700, $9.84. Marco, who is empty, will be getting $10. And then I made an extra envelope that I was just like, I didn't know where to put it at, so I put it in here. I probably won't use that envelope, but I just needed it to have a home. Okay, so moving on into my binder. And this is my little personal dashboard. I just think it's super cute. Oh, about these, I don't have these listed in my Etsy shop as of yet. Let me know down below if like the mat is something that you guys like, because I may list that as a type of cash envelope that I will sell. And also about the dashboards, let me know if you guys are feeling these, and you know, I may go ahead and list these in my Etsy shop. So another thing that I did, I don't know if you can see it here, but I made myself some dividers. I saw it on Thriving in Chaos, and then I know Intentional Living makes these. Guys, these were so annoying to make, and it's mainly because of the vinyl that I used. It's just not an easy vinyl to work with. My rose gold vinyl, it's just not easy, and then it wasn't easy at all because I used such a small font, so that just made it even worse. But it was okay. So I have $15 inside of nails, which I think I will keep that $15 inside of nails. And I'm going to add $20 inside of my hair tab. I haven't purchased any nails recently, so we have a total of 35. I haven't purchased any nails recently. However, usually the little press-on nails that I purchase are in between $5 to $10. So if I purchase 2 at the $5 mark, then, you know, that'll be fine. But I do have some in my little drawer, so it's not like I really need any. So I just decided to put that in there. Okay, so for my personal envelope, I made tabs for eating out, scratch offs, and casino. So I'm gonna add $20 inside of eating out, and my personal envelope will have $20. And I do have a goal for each one. And once I hit the goal, I will most likely move on to the next one. Now, savings. Savings is going to get $9. And guys, I know this is not a lot. 2, 3, 4. Oh, Lord. Look at this one. It is all ripped up. But I really wanted to stuff my envelopes more than I wanted to put a lot of money into taxes and savings. So I just put basically only taxes that I decided to put in was taxes from Etsy, not from the regular work that I do. I just did Etsy taxes only. All right, moving on into my sinking funds, which also has a cute little dashboard. I really like this one. The little flower is so minimalistic, and I love this one. So this birthday's fund is actually going to get skipped. We're going to move into my car maintenance, which let me just pull these out for you guys. So inside of my car maintenance, I have oil changes, which currently has $50, repairs, tires, and then miscellaneous things for my car. So I am actually going to put $50 in here today, and I'm going to put that inside of oil changes. I can't remember exactly how much my oil changes are at the place that I go to, but I'm pretty sure around $100 is what I paid. So I'll probably stuff this one more time, and then I will move on into either repairs or tires. And of course, you guys are going to hear Marco. He's just like prancing around. Clothing is going to get $5. So clothing now has 20, 40, 45, and 50. Health is getting $10. We have 20, 40, and 45. That is not 45. 20, 30, and 35. And then here's my holidays one. So let me go ahead and pull this out. And I did mess these up. Guys, making these was so frustrating. They are so uneven. This is probably something that I will not offer. This is something that I most likely will not offer because this was just super time consuming to make. But I had vellum and I was playing around with it. I watched a tutorial from Thriving in Chaos, and I watched it, but I didn't watch it because clearly my cuts are just like so long. But we have New Year's, Valentine's Day, Easter. I didn't want to put Mother's Day because obviously we know what this means. So I put Mothers, Fathers, Juneteenth, and it was supposed to be Halloween, then Thanksgiving, but I messed that up. And honestly, it's mine, so it doesn't even really matter. So let's put that right there. All right, so all of these are already passed, so we are working on Father's Day. And I'm adding in $60. Alright, so inside of my holidays envelope, we have 50, 70, 80, and 85. And again, guys, this is something that I most likely will not offer in the shop. Household is going to get $40, and I am going to put this 40 inside of my toiletries. I put toiletries, groceries, and diapers, but I mean, I don't need any diapers, so I think I'm going to use that for like miscellaneous, even though it says diapers, because I'm just not going to make another one. And these are for just like the toiletries that I cover. Any additional groceries that we need to get, if we run out, I will cover those by using this fund. And then any type of miscellaneous things. I know we just had to purchase new blinds because the twins messed up the blinds. So I figured that should be used for something like that instead. And then $5 into miscellaneous and debt, so it has $15. And then this envelope back here, I am deciding to try out Upside. And so far, I've only put $40 in here because Upside doesn't do cash. You have to pay with a card. So I take the money out of my gas envelope and I'm stuffing it inside of there. So guys, this is my binder from Soul Mama. She is having a giveaway. So if you guys go to her Instagram page, it is Soul Mama Rituals. This binder I did receive from her. I do have a link down below if you guys are interested in this. I completely love the Zodiac binders. I do love the black and the gold. I just think this is so pretty, and it's kind of replacing my other black and gold binder that you guys love, that I absolutely adored as well. But hey, and then this is my business dashboard, which I think is also a cute. All right, so essentials is it is empty, and it's going to get $31. And this is because I do have to cover my P.O Box this month. So normally essentials doesn't get this much, but we have some things that have come up. So giveaways is going to get $10. So giveaways now have 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, and 64. Supplies, which is empty, is going to get $60. And I may redo these envelopes on the vellum as well. I'm thinking about redoing these. And then taxes, like I said, I did decide to only cover taxes for my Etsy pay, just so I could put some more money into my sinking funds. So that's why these amounts are so low. I believe my Etsy pay was like $100, so I do around 10% for my savings and then 15% for taxes. So 1,500, 20, 40, 50, 52, 54, 55, 56, 57, and 58. So 1,558. Yep. All right. Moving on into my savings challenges. So for my 52-week challenge, I actually do not have my book next to me. Where are you? I keep hitting this with the ring light. Let me just move it over here. I do have my book. Okay. So my 52-week challenge this week, let me make sure I did this correctly. Yes, I did. So this week we're adding in $23. It should be a total of $276 after this. This money is going to be going to a house fund or a down payment on a home whenever I am ready. So I'm going to do a few different challenges for this. Part of my savings is also going to go towards this. So a few different things. So we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 272, 73, 74, 75, and 76. 276. And I don't put a tracker inside of this one because the tracker is on the savings challenge. So if you guys are interested in this, this is available inside of my Etsy shop. 'Tis the Season, which was my Christmas challenge, that is actually inside the book. I'm doing it a little different, so I'm just putting $20 a week until we get to the time that I start purchasing gifts. So I have $50, $70, $90, and $100 inside of Christmas. And then my Where We Going challenge, this is actually inside of here. So I got this from Lifestylemakescents. So let me, I believe I said I was doing 7 and I was doing the number 13. So let me find, oh wait, there's 13. Did I select the wrong numbers? Let's see. Okay, there's 7. Did I select? Okay, so here's 13. So maybe there's another 7. 1, 2, and 3. Maybe there is another one somewhere that I saw. I think some of these do have double numbers. Let's just see if there's another 7. Oh, eesh. Okay, guys, I messed this up because I already did 7. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do 8. I'm just going to take away from my mystery challenge. I'm gonna just take $1 away from that. 5, 6, 7, 8. It'll be okay. Because my mystery challenge is also going towards this, so it'll all work itself out. That's probably not gonna stay. Which is my scratch and save. So currently I still had $20 left over from the last time because I didn't have a 20. And I just didn't make change. I don't know why, because I do know why. I wanted to save this to stuff higher numbers. So yeah. All right, let's go ahead and clear some stuff off of here just to kind of give myself a little bit more room. Let me grab my little scratcher tool, which I accidentally took off some rhinestones. Ugh, I worked so hard on this. Okay, so this, let me count this just to make sure, but this should have been, this should have been 25. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. And it's 24 because I took the $1. So let's see. We are just gonna start, and I am going to speed this part up. Oh, it's over. Okay. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 24. Okay, so this is from 6, 10, I think. Pay plus 24, so I'll have 44. And I need to write a note, so let me grab this. And I owe, scratch and save, well, mystery, scratch and save, $2. And I'm gonna show you where I'm gonna put this, because it will be missing $2. Oh my god. So I have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, and 44 inside of here. And I believe this is one of my $100 ones, so I'm assuming that these are higher ones, which I wish I would have scratched at least one high number. I like hit all the low numbers. Jeez Louise. Alright, move you there. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and put this inside of my budget book just so I don't forget. So I'm going to put it here on my week 2 that I owe that challenge. So there you have it, guys. Actually, I'm not gonna end the video here. There's something that I just wanted to ask you guys. So I was talking to Kim over at Star Budgets, and I wanted to send her these binding combs that I had. So like these here that I have, so I no longer use this type because I got a different binding machine which uses, I believe it's called wire binding. So I just had a bunch of them. Like I have almost a whole box. It's right next to me. So Kim, if you're watching this, you're about to see how many you're gonna get. It's like almost an entire box. Like, sorry if this is loud. Like, it's a lot. It's really a lot. I think it came with like 100. Yeah, it came with like 100. And I mean, I used a good bit of these, but I definitely didn't use a whole bunch because I didn't even put a dent in the box. So I'm giving this to Kim. So I reached out to her via Instagram, and I didn't know that she was locked out of her page right now. So I commented under her newest post, and congratulations Kim for reaching 1,000 subscribers. You guys go ahead and show her some love. I believe she still needs watch hours, so head on over there to Star Budgets, Kim at Star Budgets. If I remember to link her page in the description box, I will. Probably write myself a note after I'm finished recording. Anyways, let me stop rambling. So what was I saying? So I commented under her post, and then, you know, she told me to email her. So I emailed her, you know, letting her know that I reached out via Instagram and I wanted to send this to her because I didn't have a use for it. I didn't want it to go to waste, and I know that she uses it, you know, so she doesn't have to purchase them right now. And y'all, she made me laugh so hard. Like, I was literally dying laughing. So she thought that I was reaching out to her because and I can't really show them to you because, guys, these are all my little mess ups. Because if anybody purchased this, then you'll know the numbers. But my multiplier savings challenge, so she made a similar challenge that she hadn't released in her newest Etsy release, and she thought that I was messaging her because the challenges are similar. I'm not gonna lie, they're similar, but they're not the same. I think she has like addition, subtraction, division. Like she went the whole 9 yards. I just went multiplication. Kept it simple. And she thought that I was messaging her about the products being so similar, and, you know, she was telling me that she was talking to her friend about it, and, you know, if I had an issue with it, that she was gonna, you know, not post it. And guys, I was just like, oh my gosh, is this what other people are doing? Oh, y'all out here harassing people because products are similar? Like, if that's the case, none of us should be selling cash envelopes. I'm gonna give us a moment of silence. None of us should be selling these bank bags. None of us should be selling binders. Like, guys, just because someone has something that is similar to you doesn't necessarily mean that they copied off of you. I randomly found all these binders from a vendor that I was talking to who sells budget binders by bulk, and they gave me like a whole catalog of binders, and these were so different. I had not seen anyone with these, but as of recently, you know, as I'm getting into watching more people's channels who pop up on my page randomly on my YouTube, I'm starting to see that a lot of people had these binders, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Like, I didn't know that many people had these binders. And it just goes to my point that it's like, if you're a creator, if you see someone who has something that is similar to you, not necessarily that they copied you, you know, word for word, the exact same product that you decided to put out, does that bother you? Or do you feel like they shouldn't sell it? Or do you just feel like it's fair game because everybody has a different market? And I've seen some people on Etsy who have Michael, are you okay? He keeps doing like this little shaking thing every time he gets up. Who, I won't say any names, you know, they reached out to a few budgeters and, you know, had some issues with them copying their products or making a product that was similar. And I just feel like if it doesn't take away from your business, if it doesn't affect your business, because maybe I didn't even know who you were to begin with. My followers may not, you know, be the same people who follow you, or maybe these people still will support both of us. I mean, you just kind of like, you never know. You know, most people, you guys, I've noticed in this community, everybody supports everybody. And I have noticed that several people have similar products, and that does not stop people from going and support them. Like, it doesn't stop people from going to support me. It hasn't stopped people from going to support Star. And let me tell y'all, Star Budgets is killing it. Like, her and I believe her name is Madi. I really hope I'm saying her name correctly. It's Budgets and Chaos, or Chaos, but I think it's Budgets and Chaos. Madi, they are killing it. Like, killing it on Etsy. I want to be y'all. But yeah, guys, just drop me down in the comments. That was my little rant, because I just thought it was funny, you know, that maybe people have reached out to her and thought, you know, that their products were so similar and they didn't want her to post it. And I just feel like that's not fair. It's really not fair, because making these products takes time, regardless of if it's similar or not. These things take time. Like, making cash envelopes, custom cash envelopes, takes time. And guys, I will show y'all right now how many mess ups I have that I just will not sell. You see all of these? I still have a bunch more on side of me. All of these are my monthly challenge, and don't worry, I have different versions of these. So if you purchase one of these from me, these may not be the same number, so don't even worry about looking at it so you can cheat. Because I have like 4 different versions. But when something is like not perfect or doesn't like line up correctly, I don't sell it. So then I have a bunch of these that I just can't do anything with, that I have lying around. Most of the time I give them away as freebies in you guys' order, because I just prefer to give them away to somebody versus me just hoarding them. But I'm saying that to say, even if something is similar, these things take time, guys. If that person honed in, did some research, and was able to create something, don't go messing with them people. That's not right. It's not right. I don't think that is fair. Kim, I love you. I love all of your products. Like I told her, I'm a silent subby. I don't usually comment on people's posts or their videos, but I watch all of y'all videos, I swear. But yeah, guys, that's the end of my little rant. I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Bye, guys. Until next time.